Today I'm green. Hello, everybody. I had to take Friday off because I was sick, but I'm back now. I'm back to continue this piece of work. Whatever this is. I honestly can't believe I've gotten this far on this on this remix. Anyways, hi, how y'all doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yes, I am slightly more Irish today. I'm actually descended, like my great great grandfather was an Irish immigrant. So that was really cool. But but in any case, I couldn't do the full animation because I was like I was strapped for time. But hey, did Cinna rebel and paint me green? Oh, she probably did. That might be in character for her, actually. Thinking about it. Scared for your you're scared for your eardrums. You should be. I'm not gonna I'm gonna be a little bit kind and just do the choir. That okay. Yes, so okay. Play your little Blarg against animation, beautiful. Yes, so that what they're talking about, guys, is so if you're in my Discord server, um I made a little animation based on something that they said about um this sounding like a Hollow Knight final boss. Like music for that. And so I basically turned Blarg into the Radiance from Hollow Knight. There, put this here. Sorry, just trying to organize everything so I can see every like chat, Twitch chat and my YouTube chat. How long do I think stream will be? No longer than 2.5 hours at this rate. Pow Pow and I are going out to dinner tonight. So okay. So last I left off, I had finished the end. I had finished all of this. I just need... There's a few bits here that I wanted to elaborate on. So the I just downed 3 edibles bit. Sounds like it needs some more bass there. Did I add the sub bass to that? I did add a sub bass to that. Doing. But more importantly, I felt like there should be something in between this and the so what, show me the written law bit. It just felt like it needed a transition in Rizzy part. So maybe just 2 measures, 2 bars, just so I don't like overdo anything. Have any? Did not stream this time. Did not sleep this time. Go to bed. Okay. Sorry, I am still kind of mentally foggy. So I might be a little slow today. Apologies. But we go with pattern 29 or pattern 30. We're on pattern 30, everybody. Granted, I think I've gone up to... I don't know if I've gone into the triple digits in terms of patterns. I know I've gone into the triple digits in terms of mixer tracks. I don't know if any of you were there for that, but I made a video with 88 mixer or showing that I had been using 88 mixer tracks for the Nuclear Nightmare Smitty animated, the part 2. That went up to 102 mixer tracks. That was terrifying for me. I don't know if I should do 2 measures or 3 measures. I was trying to look at it from see if one articulation will work over the other. Out of context, it sounds like I'm gearing up to go into C major. I don't want that. So now as we come out come out on A. A. That's the A. That's the A note. I'm trying to figure out if how I want to transition from that chord to that chord. I just don't It's difficult. It really is. Because you got two different ideas there, and I need to blend them or not blend them. I need to make a bridge, you know? I need to make a bridge between them. So how do I make that bridge? There are a couple of ways I could. Either way, I want to start on G major. You just kind of hear the tiny, like the low volume contrabassoons. Don't. Wait. Where did that just go? Why are we on pattern 36 if there's a 43 that we're already using? Wait. Why are we here? Huh? This is labeled as pattern 36, but we already had pattern 43 last week. What is going on? What's happening? Okay. Can't be bothered to think about that right now. Okay. So why are we still here? Just to suffer. Why are we still here? Just to buffer. Every night I can feel my pixels. Anyway, don't know what tech is doing, but it's peak. I am doing the dog balls song. What is it? Come on. FL. Hey. Work with me here. Thank you. It was just like, oh goodness me! I can't use all of these instruments at once. Oh no! And then it turns out it can use all of those instruments because it has used all of those instruments. It is actively using. All of those instruments. Stop complaining! FL hates, bro. It really does. There's a project that I'm working on with someone else, and or I'm doing music for, and for some reason, every single time I open FL, there was a problem. Just on that project, just on that fan game. That one alone, for some reason, every single time, without fail, something goes wrong. So what I'm gonna do now, back a couple. Bring back the tremolo here. And Maybe some trills. Wait, that's the string layer. Okay, that we don't have to worry about that. That's good. You know, that sounds with the synthesizer. Whoa. Maybe not that far back. Oh, there is good. Looks like it's it's for St. Patrick's Day. I'm slightly more Irish than I usually am. Not live on Twitch. Change that. Why am I not live on Twitch? I didn't hit the button. Anyways, hi Twitch. If you saw, if you're on YouTube, I guess for this stream you get 15 more minutes of airtime. that didn't air on Twitch. Wonderful. Oh! I'm so tired. Really? That I like that last chord. That last chord is itching my brain in a really good way. That was the sound of more cowbell from Twitch. So I like it, but there's oh, this is beautiful. This is just starting to actually come together right now over me. Okay, and then that its own separate thing. How am I gonna do the choir for this? So, because we got one of those synths can be wait, hold on. That one. Hmm. Should I add to this? I feel like I need to add even more besides the choir. Eh, okay. That's that's terrible. Not even a not even a semitone. What? I don't understand, man. Trying out different presets. Trying to figure out which one would be good to add as like a high end. Yes, it's St. Patrick's Day. I am green today. Really need to figure out how to adjust the pitch shift modulation, like the range. Yeah. I'm gonna use adding a new instrument. Instrument type. Maybe I could see if last last library was hello, welcome back. I just have what is that? I I don't know what that is. I was gonna try and find like a orchestra patch, like a something that isn't necessarily a sample from Baby CSO, but I guess I. Uh, huh? Okay, that and 2 bars. Maybe. Maybe? I'm so happy with that rise up to A from D flat. Couldn't be happier. And that works in my favor because we have a perfect transition into A there. However, we need to put these. There we go. And there we go. These French horns are not great. I mean, they're great, but they're not. BBC Symphony Orchestra Spitfire. Why are you making me want to load more French horns? Want to do this? The reason I don't want to do this because of how long it takes. Century Brass. So we're gonna kick back for a moment. Um. What do you mean? Why is my persona so hard to? I mean, I kind of. It was. I tried to be simple about it. Come on. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I am really half present at the moment. Okay, so have what was the last one? Video out 4. Video out 5. Come on. No! Hey! Contact! Work with me here. So, by that logic, I guess that's just how it's gonna sound. Wow. Tapping is the metronome. Helps me keep everything like helps me keep everything in time. Sorry if I'm a little unresponsive to chat, by the way, today. Try as I might to have some semblance of awakeness today. I'm still not fully here, fully recovered from the third time I've been sick in 3 months. that actually kind of works. Okay, so next is the choir. What are we gonna do with the choir? Maybe just he's confessing. Isolate this. Another pattern. Okay. I really only need 4 notes. Let's just record those. No, come on. Pattern, right? And then it's going to be English, and fingers are going to be many. The Pow Pow is home. Wait. So if I... Wait. They have to be joined? That stinks. Bring it down to 8. Down to Alt. I'm bringing this note with it. Maybe this has to be soprano. Still. Yes, green tech is for St. Patrick's Day. I have a plan for that, don't worry. Duplicate track again. And that I need to add spaces a little early. Nothing wrong with that. That first the first chord. Hmm. Take a look back at the made for a second. That couldn't be any straighter of a minor or a major. But I'm hearing some dissonance. Where's that dissonance coming from? Is the altos. That is, that'd be better. Let's see. Oh, much better. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hey, FL Studio. Hi. Hey. Hey, FL. Hey. I would like to remind you that no, you didn't. You did not just do that to me. Okay, guys, so the reason you're not hearing anything right now is because FL is dumb. FL is stupid. FL is atrocious! And FL needs its own crash reaction video for this, because I have one for Blender, but not for FL for some reason. So right now I am reloading the project file. I am reloading the project file from 5 minutes ago. Technically, 2 minutes before I crashed. This is the wrong music for this moment, man. I know it's on shuffle and I can't do anything about it. Also, this song is called The Amethyst. It's off of my Ethereum album. It's on all platforms, Spotify, Bandcamp, etc. So, one caveat of having to reopen an FL project file with this many instruments. By the way, this is the instrument section or sample section. Instance of audio file or instruments. That's how I feel about FL right now. That's that way, hold on. That's how I feel. That's all of the tuba. But one caveat usually of opening a new project file, reopening the same project file like this is you have to wait 18 business days for it to load again. Thankfully, minus some fixable issues. Oh, it's rendering the vocals. That's why. It doesn't seem to be putting me through that. Pleasant little predicament. The only reason why it decided to do this was out of the blue. It's because I dared to hit render to wave file on this mixer track right here. The one I have highlighted, the green one. I dared to tell FL Studio to do its job. And this is what I get. Now, once more. Good. Now, we save, make sure that everything is good, and we render to WAV file. Right? Right? It's doing it. It's doing it. Right? Yeah! Let's fucking go. I don't normally swear on my streams, but that was warranted. I'm sorry. Now, this one over to this. We're gonna have to do that one more time. I have to do that one more time. I know I can do it, because I know this thing can do it. I know it's capable. I know it was just a one-off thing. One, And what we're gonna do is take all of these, bring the tension going on. Hello? Is it? What's happening? Why did the base layer just suddenly turn into plankton speaking over a loudspeaker? What's going on? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's is the tension just like linked to all of them? I'm assuming that's what's happening. I don't know exactly how the software works still entirely. But take it. We take those. And that. Okay, now that we have done that, we saved that. We're going to delete that plugin right now. Perfect. Perfect. Now, what I want to know are any of these symbol rules. Nope. Find some symbol rules. Okay. Storm Drum 2. Orchestral cymbal rolls. Mm. Having to load this plugin again. Having to load this plugin again. For one final choir patch. Okay, this one's just going to be very simple. Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day, man. Glad you could make it. These are big bases, and there's supposed to be 16 of them! Because I said so. Maybe just 310 tension. What? What do you mean? It's a needle. Oh no, man. I felt that. That is wild out of context, though. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I can't feel my leg! Hello, Eng. Hello, Eng Shrimp. How are you today? You lost blood circula equals ratio? Hmm? You should get that blood circula equals ratio checked out. I don't want anybody fainting on my stream. Oh yeah, this is a wild time to introduce this, but I made graphics a while back for my streams, but I never really got to use them for for my website. Essentially, it's where I have like it's where I showcase my music work, my animation work. I hope to have some updated demo reels there at some point, but you can go look at it over at Techno Cinema. That's my website. Anyways, like I said, wild time to introduce that subject. And maybe because I wanna add more to this and split the note. Halfway through. Let's split that note. Let's split this note. No, not there. Wow, it really wants me to split it at the cursor, not the playhead. Interesting. I'm learning more and more about this software every day. Email website's broken. What do you want? That I don't have a good enough explanation for people who are just joining. other than you're listening to a choir of bassists singing dog balls. If and oh, it's rendering. Awesome. It wants to render today. If it's a little unoptimized, I'm sorry. The website might be a little unoptimized. I've wanted to make a I wanted to make a plush for a while. I don't know where to start. I don't have the funding for that. I need to get more people aware that this channel is alive again. Spread the word around. The boys are back in town again. Audio's doubling it. Are you talking about on your end, Silly, or are you talking about on my end? This is so needlessly elaborate. And then save as baseballs. And then open. Open the dog balls alto bit because I want to add a little bit to it. Where is that? Oh god. Okay. Uh That's better pronunciation.
Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket.
Is it Trip, is it alright for you? Are you the Yoda isn't even doubling when he talks, he's done. Like, is it just silly or is it everyone?
Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog.
Oh, that could have gone better.
Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog.
Putting it in context.
Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls.
Okay, so I think that is I'm gonna save it. That's good. Enter this. Hopefully that goes through. I feel like the choir needs a segment of its own. Oh, it Oops. Sorry, one sec.
Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket. Dog balls sitting in my pocket.
And then I think First of all, we're going to save this as Dog Balls Soprano. And then open the Dog Balls base. Bring up the tension to 8. For that, duplicate track, bass, tenor. Where are we? Oh, it's not even playing it because I'm not. Whoa! That you want it way down below. And with this, yeah, the choir could use its own segment. I do think you're right. I just don't know. I just don't know if it's feasible. Let's hear. Size these down, scale them down to that much. That'll be a. There we go.
In pocket, dog balls. In pocket, dog balls.
Okay, cool, wonderful. I don't know how I'm keeping a straight face with this, but we're going with it. 28. Good. Let me get rid of that. Nope, not that one. Okay. And then I kind of wanted to add like an electronic drum kit here. I don't know what one I would want to use. Go through battery 4. Let's see what battery 4 has to offer. No. Ooh. Interesting. What was that noise? Maybe a secondary. And that's to go along with whatever these are gonna be. The plugin, asking what plugin do you use to generate dog ball sit in my pocket? So that is, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like bootleg Vocaloid. I don't want to say bootleg Vocaloid because it's not. It's like off-brand Vocaloid. That's better. That's a friendlier term. It's called Synthesizer V, and they have a choir preset. Well, they have a choir like patch. I got it at intro price. It was extremely expensive, but extremely worth it. Minecraft Cave Ambience. It really was Minecraft Cave Ambience. Let's hear that again. Where was it? Oh, that wasn't it, but that was it. That one also sounds like Cave Ambience. How do these mesh together? Okay, now I think we can cross off any more choir. Make the load lighter. No problem. Then we add these. my goodness! And then it transitions into. Big percussion too. The battery drum kit is good, but I think we can do better. Let's see what else is in here. I keep forgetting the ones I like. When they don't have anything to do with Ooh. I like that a lot. That's actually really good it's a really good snare. Whoa. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it suddenly blocking it out? Hello? Did I put anvils in here? Did not put anvils. Let's change that. Let's add some anvils for this part. All right. FL had a little hiccup there, but we're fine. Let's try. Wait. Huge anvils. Gotta go, bro. I love this, by the way. This is freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great one, my guy. This part, I kind of just need to transpose everything down. Transpose everything down by 5 semitones. Or 7, depending on... works. Okay. Oops. What did I miss? I missed this. Hmm. Oh, it's the woodwinds doing that. I see. I just realized it's in sheet that note should be C sharp, not C. See how that sounds. Wait. Maybe riser. This cove riser. Oh, no, I don't want to use that. Maybe the overhead plane riser I created. This. I know. I mean, I know what this is, but like, how does it fit? That might fit better. It's almost there. It just needs something. Missing the base layers, of course. Or the synth layers. Interesting. And the cherry on top. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then the triplets here. nice, but I wish it was. Wish I had a little bit more presence. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Trying out some. That's the articulation I was looking for. Okay. Snow. Hi. Oh my goodness, how have you been? Who Green Ross, my funny robot guy. It's Irish Day. That's all I can say. um some kind of big hit there. Big impact. Look at gravity. Let's see if gravity has any good one. Thought by now I would have constructed my own. Or am I missing something? I don't like... I don't like this, hits impacts menu in it. I don't like this new menu style. There's no subfolders in Contact 8. There's none. Oh, that would be fantastic. However, I hear the cymbals. I hear them every day. Too loud for this. I think this is gonna... The massive scythe synth preset in this, right? Oh my god, that is a callback! That's literally just the Blade Runner synth with some minor adjustments. Blade Runner strings. You presented me with a challenge. Let's see if I can fulfill that. Blargments of War. Oh no. um. Now hold on, because I gotta remind myself. Remind myself how to use this, how to use massive. It's been a minute. Aren't there... Need some symbols. I need some nice clean symbols. Where's the symbol sample? Crash. What? That. And that. Something about that symbol there that I need to disable the left channel on that. So let's see what that's. Maybe disable the right channel. Duplicate. Oh, that. Oh, see, but like that it's like a. Eh! Maybe I just crank down the attack. Okay, that's better. No need for these BX solos anymore. Me was sitting here with zero context to what this even remixing, but I'm here for it. So Blarg, the YouTuber, had a moment where he was on stream with a couple of people playing Warzone and just started singing about dog balls sitting in his pocket out of nowhere. And then Smitty was like, I feel like he's confessing. Is the
I asked him.
Yeah, that's it, but I don't want that audio. It was much later on in the video, wasn't it? It was like right after he was talking about the oh. It was right after the bird watching moment. In like the second half of the video. Me spastically going around this audio file like I'm like it would make any sense for me to. Oh, come on. Where is it? That's it.
Some dog balls sitting in my pocket.
Dog balls sitting in my pocket.
I feel like he's confessing.
I totally don't have dog balls sitting in my pocket. Don't check. I don't have any dog balls sitting in my pocket.
We have an APB for a guy going around stealing dog balls.
So what? I have 6 or 7. Show me the written law. I just downed 3 edibles.
That's the clip. There's the clip.
What?
Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna out. Yeah, I know it's some type of stuff Carson would say, cause he's a Smitty fan. Where do you think he got the handing out flyers to why you should eat ass? That was a Smitty line. Granted, the dog balls thing is Blarg, but still. Age like the finest of wine. Yeah. It's like, it's surreal though. It's surreal hearing a musician friend of mine say that. Handing out, he's handing out, like, I'm handing out flyers, why you should eat ass, and then I hear the original clip where Smitty goes, he's handing out fucking flyers, why you should eat ass, and I'm like, what? That's where it's from? It was in front of me the whole time? Anyway. Anyway, glorious choir time.
So what I have 6 or 7, show me the written law.
That's the so what I have 6 or 7, show me the written law, and then he's confessing. Sounds like the bass part on this doesn't have enough bass frequency.
I just don't create
Whoops. Okay, there we go. Maybe not that one. How about... Then... this last part. Cool. And this one will get its own thing. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, but okay. I think with that, that's a wrap for I need to get off immediately because we are already late going to dinner. So wonderful. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you thank you Stuff for piping up, for joining. Good to talk to you again, man. Anyway, with that I can actually start like words come to me. No. Come on. I could bounce this out and I can actually start like prepping for a release. Hopefully. But yes, anyway, thank you everybody for watching and I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great one.